Hi guys, Chamion here from Food by Chamion. I hope all is well. I am going to cover for you all a fried rice demo. It was requested. One thing with the request is I thank my supporters so much for this request. One thing when it was requested, when you requested it, I'm speaking directly to you because you all watch. So when you requested this demo, I was kind of unsure when you said fried rice if you meant Spanish rice or Asian fried rice. So I am going to do an Asian fried rice today, and I will cover in the very near future Spanish rice. I will also do a festive rice, and I'll cover all of those. But the focus here right now is fried rice because that is what you asked me. I want to say before I get further into things that you can use body in your fried rice, cut very fine, like how my sweet peppers are cut. And you can also put corn in your fried rice. If you want an egg fried rice, hear me well, it's as simple as adding a couple eggs, scrambling your eggs first, taking it out, and then following all the steps I'm following here to have an Asian or Chinese egg fried rice. If you want a mixed rice with different meats in it, same thing. You want to get your shrimp cooked, take it out of the sauces and all of that, and get it into your rice. Same thing, get some chicken thighs, cook it separately, and then you combine all for a nice what the Chinese will call house rice. It's a rice that contains various meats in it. So having said all of that, we'll get straight into the demo without further delay. For a lot of times I use jasmine rice. Remember I said that rice preferred in my family. I use jasmine rice to do all my cooking, including fried rice. Some time ago from West Trinidad, I had Chinese food, the most amazing, not Chinese food, I had Cantonese food, and I had a rice, and it was the most amazing rice I ever had. It was a lapchung rice, and they use the said jasmine rice to make it. And with the Cantonese, they don't really use the soy sauce and all of that, but fried rice, it is dark, especially when you buy it from the Chinese. And so I am moving on. I have my full setup. I am using brown rice today. I am going to just get some vegetable oil down in my pan that is already heated. So that much oil. You don't need it to be over oily, but you want to, have enough oil in there to coat your grains. And I'm going to now add my onions. I'm going to add some sesame oil. You all know sesame oil, what it is, right? It's this dark, rich, the flavor and taste is very powerful, so you can omit this, or if you like sesame oil as much as I do, go ahead and use it. I'm going to get in my onions. You don't want to process or use any electronic gadgets for fried rice, okay? You want to hand chop it because it's going to give a great texture. I'm using regular onions today. Of course, you can use white onions or shallots if you so desire. But I would say if I were you with the traditional onions, white onions or so, you want to have like a medium-sized carrot, again hand chop. The scent is already smelling very Asian because of the sesame oil and a sweet pepper, okay, or bell pepper as it is known internationally. It just needs to cook for, I will say, about 2 minutes at max. That's all it needs to cook for at max, okay? You can also, if you live internationally, I happen to love it a lot, you can put bean sprouts in your rice. Remember, I'm giving out all those tips, so don't say that, I didn't cook it authentic. At this stage, I'm just going to put a bit of some complete Chinese seasoning that I have on my ceramic tasting spoon. The seasoning is dark, it doesn't matter because the soy sauce in any event is going to darken up the rice. Remember, I'm not doing a clear version of Chinese fried rice, okay? The Cantonese and all of them cook different. We like to say Chinese, but they are not all Chinese. It smells just super amazing. I can't explain for you guys to understand. Of course, you want to put ginger in here, but I want to speak a bit on ginger. I said it recently. Ginger, it looks a lot like pétillant when you use it. So try to stay clear of that as much as possible. I am going to put a bit of ginger in here for that nice ginger taste. Yes, you might say, but it's not pétillant, but I want you all to avoid arguments and things as much as possible. So you will know it's not pétillant. Those consuming it will not know it's not pétillant, so stay away from using it. I have it in my preserving jar. This is what it looks like in my preserving jar, ginger powder, or as it is known internationally, ground ginger. So we are almost there with our veg for our rice. You don't want to overcook it, but you don't want it undercooked either. So you need to taste for texture. You don't want it too crunchy, you don't want it too soft. So I'm going to just have a taste for the sake of making sure the texture of it is perfect before I combine my rice and so forth. And it's perfect right here. Don't add too much of that powdered seasoning. Remember, it's a complete seasoning, so it contains sodium and different things, Chinese spices and so forth. Why I'm saying don't add too much, remember you are going to add soy sauce, and soy sauce contains sodium. Although there is the lower sodium soy sauce, there's extra dark soy sauce, there's a variety of soy sauces going on. Yes, so you just want to make sure it's combined properly. And I'm going to get ready to get my my soy sauce in there. It looks so pretty plain. And this is how I had it when I had it at the Cantonese place that I told you all about. Very high-end Cantonese restaurant. See the pretty gloss that we have on it? So now I'm going to add this. This is optional, but people won't know it's Asian inspired rice or Chinese or fried rice, Chinese fried rice, unless they see it. Don't have the color, the amount of soy sauce you use is really on you. That's all up to you how much you want to use. We don't use browning to get this this rice the color that it's known for. You use soy sauce. Style of soy sauce you want to use is up to you. Sometimes at some Chinese restaurant you will see their rice, they use the soy sauce, yes, but this is more in south parts of Trinidad and Tobago. You're gonna see yellow with a bit of yellow coming through also. So they use like yellow coloring to do that. I am going to keep it very traditional, like how we know it here in East and West Trinidad, and that's that. I don't want my rice darker than this, believe me. You all know how I feel about a lot of stuff, right? So I don't want my rice darker than this. I'm just trying to make sure everything is combined. It was so pretty before the soy sauce. I know a lot of you will be thinking that, but remember what I said before I started, okay? I'm going to add the chives or chive as it is known here in Trinidad and Tobago at this very moment, and I'm going to save some. Always save some of your seasonings for garnishing. My chive was chopped using a pair of herb scissors that I have, okay? Sometimes with the regular blades and so forth is that it burns the leaves of these delicate herbs and so forth. So you want to get stuff that's geared specifically towards chopping of these things. And remember, chives or chive contains some element of moisture on the inside of the leaves. So things like that you want to take into consideration at all times. And this is the end of my fried rice demo. Remember, I spoke on the color is all up to the cook, okay? Remember that tip that I gave on using regular ginger? Please keep that tip in mind.